guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have another huge haul. At this point, you guys know I have a bit of a shopping addiction, so I went a little bit crazy and I have a ton of stuff to show you. This is a collective haul. This is stuff that I've bought over the last like 2 months, so yeah, there's a lot of stuff and I have quite a variety of items as well. It's not just makeup, but there is a ton of that as well. I'm just gonna warn you guys right now because I already know before filming this is going to be a long video, so just grab a snack or something and relax and let's kind of dive in. So I think I'm gonna start off with some clothing that I got. So I did order off of Fashion Nova. I just got a couple things. The first thing that I got is this little like black cardigan thing. It's very loose and just flowy. It's long sleeve, but it does have buttons on the side, so you can like do it up like that. But super just flowy, comfortable, looks good. I also bought a bodysuit for a birthday. This is what it looks like. So it's just a sheer, like super sheer nude bodysuit, and it has little like pearls all over it. It's really cute. Very scandalous, so definitely need to wear something under it, but it fits nicely. It's cute. And then the last thing I got was a jean jacket. It is like a distressed jacket, which I really like. There's a couple more just like in the back here. It's super cute, super comfortable. I did like size up in it just so that it'd be like really loose and comfortable. And then I got a couple of things from H&M. The first thing I have is this top that I'm wearing right now. It is actually like a white like short sleeve bodysuit. It is like a nice v-neck and it's super comfortable. It's so soft and stretchy. Love it very much. And then I also bought this just plain black, like, I don't know, is this called like a tube top? Like if it just goes straight across? I don't know. But it's just plain black, has little straps, and it is a bodysuit just for like being like super simple, but kind of like dressing it up a little bit more than just a plain tank top. And I also got this like white v-neck tank top. It is, I got it like really big so that I could like tie a little knot in the front of it and like wear it like that, but it's just nice and loose and comfortable and like casual. And then the last thing I got is another tank top, and it's just a little black v-neck, and it's just nice and flowy. Once again, very casual, but like something that you can easily dress up at the same time. My style is very like comfy and casual, and clearly black and white. So yeah, that's everything that I picked up clothing wise. From there, I think I'll move on into some items that I picked up at like Marshall's. First thing I got is this little picture frame here. It is silver glitter, which I love. And then it's like one of those ones where you can like pin your own like pictures on it. And I love that. I actually have two like on my wall over there, and they're much bigger ones, so I'm gonna put this one like kind of in the middle. But yeah, I love the idea of it. I think it's super cute to be able to like display your pictures, and it's sparkly, so I had to get that. And then I picked up a pair of shoes. These are Adidas Light Racer Climacool. I wore them today, so they're like slightly dirty. This is what they look like. They're just plain, very simple. Like they're black with like a tint of like purple to them, which you can't really tell unless like you're in the light. But yeah, super comfortable, lightweight runners, so love those. And I think I got them for like $60, which is a pretty good deal for Adidas shoes. I also have some makeup that I picked up at Marshall's. So I got this Bare Minerals Gen Nude Matte Liquid Lipstick Trio. I've tried these before and they're so good. Super comfortable on the lips. I wouldn't say like they dry down matte, but they're very comfortable because they're like a whipped texture. So when I saw this set, I had to pick it up because it was literally $30 for like 3 full-size lipsticks, which means these are like $10 a piece, and they definitely are a lot more like if you were to buy them at Sephora. So it comes with 3 shades. There's the shade Hemp, which is like a nice nude, and then there is XYX, which is like a slightly deeper nude, and the last one is Swank, which is a more like mauvey kind of color. So love the formula of these. Super good deal. I also picked up a Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Luminous Blush in the shade Foxglove. This was $12.99, which is again another good deal. This is the color, very pretty. These are super pigmented, so you definitely have to be a little bit lighter with it. Like if you blend it in, it looks super pretty, and it does have a bit of a sheen to it, which I personally love blushes that have like a sheen to them. I like looking glowy. And then I picked up the Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation for $19.99. I was so excited to see this there. Had it in the shade Fair, which is very rare to find light shades at Marshall's, so I was very excited. However, Becca's Fair is not actually fair. This is definitely a more like medium skin tone, so I'm not able to use this foundation alone because it's way too dark for me, but if I mix it in with a lighter one, it works perfectly fine. And I really like the way that it looks mixed in, but obviously mixing a foundation in with it kind of changes the way that this foundation would like perform on its own. And the last thing that I picked up at Marshall's, which I was so freaking excited when I saw this there, this is actually a Clarisonic. It is the Mia 2. And I got this for $129.99, and I believe when I checked on the website, I think this was between the $200 and $300 mark. I know Clarisonics are expensive, so I was so excited when I saw it there, and I had to get it. I've always wanted a Clarisonic. They're just expensive. So, but yeah, so this is the Mia 2. I have been using this every night since I got it, and I really, really like it. Of course, I repackaged it for you guys. So in the set, you do get a little refreshing gel cleanser. I haven't used this. You get the Radiance brush head, and then obviously you get the charger as well. And of course it's pink, which I love, of course. It does have two speeds on it, I think it says. I've just definitely been liking this, and I do feel like this has helped my skin stay a lot more clear and just make sure that it's really, really clean. So worth the purchase. And one more thing that I got at Marshall's that I forgot about is another purse. I'm becoming obsessed with purses, and I feel the need to buy a new one like every month. So this was the one that I got, and I love this because it is like a nice small size purse. It has a strap on it. It does have like 3 pockets, so it has like the 2 zipper ones, and there's actually a middle one in here as well. But I don't have any like small purses like this. I literally only have one, and one, it's pink, and 2, it is getting worn out. So with it being pink, like it doesn't necessarily go with all outfits. And yeah, it's just getting worn out. I need something new. And this one's a little bit smaller as well, so I've been loving this. I have been using this quite a bit recently because I have gone to quite a few different like events and stuff where I've needed a smaller bag. This has definitely been handy. I think I got this for $70 or $80. So yeah, but I definitely love it. The next thing that I purchased was a new phone. You guys might have already known this because I did do an unboxing video on my channel. That should already be up on my channel, so I will have that linked down below for you if you want to go check that out. But I did get the iPhone XS Max. It's a tongue twister to say, and if you want to see me unbox it, go check out that video. With that, I did obviously buy a phone case, and I also showed it in the video. I got a Casemate case. It's called the Sheer Crystal. I have it currently on my phone, so I will show you guys, but this is what it looks like. You're not going to be able to tell. You'll get a better idea of it in that video, but it's just a clear case with like little glitters in it, and it's definitely very protective, which I love. And it's just good quality. I did also buy one more new one, and this is what it looks like. Once again, it's a clear case, but it has like little gold flecks in it, and I love it so much. I actually got this at Walmart for $10, and it's such a good case. Super protective, and it looks just so good. And then I did also get this pop socket here. I don't remember the store I got it at, but yeah, it's just kind of like a marbled gold pop socket. Next, I have something from the Calgary Zoo. So I did go to Calgary, which is a few hours away from where I live, with my boyfriend, and I did a little vlog of that. I'm not sure if that video is up yet, but once again, if it is, I will have it linked so you guys can go check it out. And he bought me a little stuffy, a little panda one. That was the reason I wanted to go to the Calgary Zoo, is because they have panda there and our zoo does not. So I was very excited about that, and yeah, he bought me a little panda, which is super cute. And then my last non-beauty item is another item that I got during the trip, and it is another new purse. I got it from Kate Spade. My first time actually buying a Kate Spade purse, but we went to this little like outlet mall and they had super good deals both at Kate Spade and Michael Kors. However, Michael Kors had a really crappy like selection of items, so I decided to go with Kate Spade, and I actually got a better deal there anyways. So this is the purse that I got. I don't have the name of it. I'll have it like listed either below or on the video. But yeah, this is the purse and I love it. It's like a nice gray and white color. It's smaller than the normal like bag sizes that I go for, but it's not like too small to use on the daily use, which is the reason that I wanted to get it. It does also have a strap on it, which is really handy. And then with that, I did also get a new wallet because I kind of was needing like a smaller wallet as well. All the wallets I have are very big. So I got this little Kate Spade one. Once again, I'll have the name listed. It's really nice and cute. It does have like a little change pocket, which is necessary for me because I always have change on me. And then it has a little slot in the back for your driver's license. You open it up, there's some card slots here, and then you can like put your cash in there. So I went to Costco and I bought the Kirkland daily facial wipes. I hear people talk about them all the time, so I thought I would try them out. And you get a ton in here. There's 150 wipes. So there's 4 packs of the like 30, and then there's 2 of the little 15. So like you could keep these like, I don't know, in your car, in your purse maybe, just for like traveling, stuff like that. And I want to say these were only like $16, which is such a great deal for that. So I'm definitely stocked up for makeup wipes for the next little while. So next I have some goodies from GP Makeup. I've talked about this in a previous video. It is a local brand, but you can order online. And she does sell like lashes. She makes her own lashes, and then she does have some other local brands that she sells on her website as well. And she did like a grand store opening. So the first item I bought is a little red scrunchie. It's from the brand Moonstone Mane, and I got it to wear like if I'm putting my hair up when I'm going to Sephora, just to kind of fit in the theme of, you know, the red and black kind of thing. And I just thought it would be cute, so I got that, and it's a really good quality scrunchie compared to ones that I have used. And then I purchased the Essentials by Nature facial toner because I used up the Pixie one and I didn't really notice that do anything for me, so I wanted to try something different. It's made with essential oils, so it's really good for you, and once again, it's a local brand. I also purchased the Real Her I Love Myself lip liner. This is a nice pink nude, and it's one of her favorite ones. And then lastly, I purchased 2 of her lashes. So I got the style Carly, which is more of a natural lash, and kind of get an idea of what those lashes look like. And then I also got the lashes in Shelby. Both of these are more of natural lashes from her collection, but definitely my favorite ones that I have tried are Amy, and my second favorite are Kelly, which are the ones that I'm wearing right now. I got a package from Beautylish. The first thing that I have is a little Bioderma micellar water, I think this is. Got this for free. I'm not sure why. I don't normally order from Beautylish. I don't know if they always send this out or if like it's because I spend a certain amount. I don't know. Either way, I didn't order this, but I'm definitely excited to try it out because I know I've heard really good things about it. I purchased a couple Jeffree Star items. So I got the Velour liquid lipstick in the shade Birthday Suit. I literally bought this just because I needed the free shipping. But either way, it worked out for me. And it's just a nice nude liquid lipstick from Jeffree Star. His liquid lipsticks are very good. So that's the color. And then I bought his Magic Star setting powder, and I got it in the shade Translucent only because it was the only shade left that would work for me. I wish I could have got like the fair shade, but It's okay. Packaging's super cute. It has like a light cotton candy scent to it and it smells really good. I don't find there to be anything like special about this powder. Like it's just a regular loose powder. But either way, it's good. The main reason I made the purchase was to get the Magic Star Concealer, and this is in the shade C5. The packaging is literally the most beautiful thing ever. So I bought the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover Foundation. I was so excited when I saw this come out because I heard that it was comparable to the It Cosmetics CC cream, and I love that cream. So this has SPF 50 in it, which I really like for the summer, and it is full coverage, it says. I've used this like once, so I don't like have full opinions on it, but the first time I used it, it was good. So I don't know if it's comparable to the It Cosmetics CC cream though. I don't think I felt the same like love for it when I first used it. I have some products that I bought from NYX. This guy I actually got as like a little free gift. It's the NYX Pro Lip Cream Palette. However, it's like very dark nude colors, so. And then I purchased the NYX Proof It Waterproof Eyeshadow Primer. It is really good. It definitely keeps my makeup lasting all day. And yeah, I really like it. I purchased the Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. I don't think this is like my favorite foundation I've ever used. It just doesn't look as great on my skin as some other ones, but it's not a bad foundation. I also purchased the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop powder foundation, and I love this. I use this like almost every day. It's super good, and this is definitely something I will repurchase. And lastly, I purchased two of the Vivid Bright cream eyeshadows. I got the shade Love Overdose in this pink one and Sugar Rush. I was so excited when I saw these because they're such like pretty bright colors. I was gonna do like a liner, like wing liner with them, but they don't work very well for that. They're not creamy enough. So basically all I really use these for is like in my waterline now, because I wouldn't use these as an actual cream eyeshadow and they don't work for liner. But the colors are definitely beautiful and they last like literally all day. Next, from Morphe, I have quite a few things that I've purchased. I repurchased the micro brow pencil, and I get it in the shade Chocolate Mousse. I love this brow pencil. It's really, really good. I also repurchased the Continuous Setting Mist. You guys already know the drill. This is like one of my favorite setting sprays. I go through it like water. And then I got two of the color pencils. So I got one in the shade Coconut, which is just like a white color, and I got one in the shade Poolside, which you can see up the top here. It's kind of like an aqua, like teal blue color. And then I also purchased two more of their lip pencils in the shade Sweetheart and Frenchie. Both of these are just like different toned nude shades. But I really, really love the Morphe lip pencils. They're very creamy, but like they don't like smudge. And just, they're so cheap too. I think these are like $4.50. So really love those. I picked up another one of the liquid lipsticks. This is in the shade Schoolgirl. I do really like their liquid lipstick formula as well. It's on the more comfortable side compared to a lot that I've tried. And this is just like a little bit of a deeper nude color. It still has some like nude in it, but really pretty. I picked up two like liner brushes from them. I got the M160 and the M443. One is like a small angled one, and then one is like a pointed. I got the Glamour Bronze bronzer in the shade Icon. Packaging super nice. It has a little mirror and it's a big bronzer. I did get the lightest shade and I'm very glad I did. It's definitely on the warmer side. Like I kind of wish it wasn't so warm. However, it does still work for me and I do really like the formula of this. And then I purchased the 39S palette. One of the like really big ones. The shadows in here are just absolutely gorgeous. But this middle row of shades, the formula of these is very different. They kind of remind me of ColourPop with the texture, and they are literally the most stunning thing on the eyes. You can use them as like a topper, or you can use them on their own, but when you swatch them, they're very sheer. And I swatched it in store and I was like, ooh, that's disappointing, until I put it on my lids, and then it was like it was amazing. They're so beautiful. The last thing I picked up was the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette. Packaging is gorgeous. And there is the colors It is a very bright, colorful palette, but I love that a lot of the colors are more on like the pastel side, so very different from like colors I have. And Jeffree Star eyeshadows are just amazing, so definitely love that palette. Next we have MAC. I of course picked up some more MAC Fix Plus in Coconut, my favorite. I also picked up this MAC blush. I don't know the actual collection name, but it says on the back Electric Wonder Iridescent Powder, and this is in the shade Into Eternity. I gotta say, I had to get this just because of the packaging. It's probably the prettiest packaging that MAC has ever come out with. Like, I'm honestly obsessed. But it is a really pretty color as well. I do use this as a blush. Super pretty. They also have a bronzer, which I want to pick up as well. I have that on my list to get. But yeah, really love this product. Okay, so we're moving on to Sephora, and I have a ton of stuff here, so I'm going to try my best to go through this real quickly. I purchased 2 products from Olaplex. I got the number 3 like leave-in treatment, and then I got the number 6 Bond Smoother. As you guys probably noticed, my hair is a lot blonder now. I did recently get it done, and I just feel like I need some more like healthier hair products in my life to kind of, you know, bring it back to life. So I've been using these, and they're so good. The only thing is they're quite expensive for like how little product you get. But I think they're worth it. They're definitely very good products. I also picked up the Sephora Coconut Water Cleansing Wipes. I have not yet tried these because I was using the Kirkland ones. But I'm very excited to. I've heard really good things about them, so we will see how those work out. Some of this stuff I lost the packaging for. I threw it out, but I have the Too Faced Hangover RX 3-in-1 Setting Spray. I really like this, and oh, it just feels good. It smells good. It's like a 3-in-1, like it primes, it sets, and refreshes, and it's definitely refreshing. So pick that up. I got the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm in Berry. It's a good like day version of their night one, and it's just a nice kind of like balm that gives a gloss to your lips. So really like this. I picked up the Benefit Hello Happy Flawless Foundation. I haven't used this much yet, but it is a more like medium coverage, and I liked it the way it wore the first time that I used this. So I'll definitely have to like test this out some more. And then I repurchased the Too Faced Peach Perfect Loose Powder. I really like this setting powder. It makes my skin look very just flawless, and I ran out, so I needed to get some more. I got one of the Sephora collection like lip stories. This is in number 3, like Sephora Loves New York, and this is a cream formula, so it's definitely very creamy. But I love the formula of this. Super comfortable. This was a little like, I think this was a promo code on Sephora. It's the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. I got it just because I want to compare it to the e.l.f. one and see how it actually compares. I have not yet used this, but like look how cute this little tiny packaging is. So love that. I picked up the Jouer Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer. I got it in the shade Lace. I love this concealer. It's super good. It is full coverage, and it just looks so good on my under eye. I picked up a Tarte eyeshadow. This is the Tarteist Metallic Shadow in Reveal. Packaging super cute, and it's just a nice pretty cranberry color. Love that. Formula is really good, and this does also pop out, so like you can put it in a Z palette or just keep it in the little single, so I really like that. I picked up the Becca Glow Gloss in the shade Opal. Really love these glosses. The formula is super good, and this shade is very pretty. I'll give a little swatch for you there if you can kind of see it up there. I got the Anastasia Eye Primer. This one is the mini because they have a full size, and I thought it was just going to be too big. The primer is super good. It is like a concealer for your eyes basically, and it definitely helps my eyeshadow last all day while also like canceling everything out on my eyes. The only problem is like this packaging does leak. The first time that I got it, it would just keep leaking and leaking. Now that I've used quite a bit of it, it no longer leaks out. So I think there's just a problem with either like, I don't know, maybe too much like product being in there, that when the air enters it from when you open up the packaging, product is coming out to like make room for it. So they definitely need to fix that, but the product itself is super good. I picked up one of the Too Faced Crystal Whips Shimmering Eyeshadow Veils, and this is in the shade Totally Whipped. This is so pretty, and I love like liquid eyeshadows. They're just so fun and always look so pretty on the eyes. This is definitely a more sheer formula compared to some that I've tried, but like when it hits the light, it's just gorgeous on the eyes. So there's like a little swatch for you guys there. I also picked up another one of these Tarte metallic like chrome paint pots, and this is in the shade Martini, and it's like a nice like olivey gold color. The formula of these are just so beautiful. They're so intense and so creamy and reflective. I'm just obsessed with them. I also picked one of the Tarte Lip Quench Lip Rescues, and this is in the shade Nude. This is like another just good, like it's like a kind of tinted lip balm. Just good for everyday use and hydrating your lips, but kind of giving you a little bit of color as well. I also picked up a new Too Faced Hangover RX face primer because I've been out of this for so long, and this used to be my like favorite primer, so I wanted to repurchase it and see if I still like love it as much. I purchased 2 of the Becca Ultimate Lipstick Love lipsticks. I got the shade Blush, which I'll just give you a little, just show it to you guys right there. And then I also got the shade Sugar, which is like my perfect nude. It is absolutely gorgeous, and I love the formula of these. They're so comfortable on the lips and they look so good. I picked up one of these Jouer Longwear Lip Cream Liquid Lipsticks in the shade Petal de Rose. I heard these were really good, but when I wore it, I didn't like it that much. It was very uncomfortable. I have to use it a few more times to really see. However, this color is super pretty there on the bottom. I also got one of the Too Faced Peach Puff Diffuse Matte Lip Colors in the shade Stoked. This is like an interesting formula. It's almost like a tint to your lips. It's very sheer and it dries down matte, so it just kind of makes your lips look tinted, not like full-on lip color. So really good for just like quick application, everyday kind of use. And I love this color. I also picked up one of these Dior Rouge liquid lipsticks in the shade 221, really pretty nude color. I've never tried Dior liquid lipstick, so I definitely wanted to. And then I picked up one of the Fresh Sugar lip treatments. I've never tried these before either, but people rave about them all the time, so I thought it was about time that I did. I don't know if I think they live up to the hype. I don't find that they're that like just anything special for a lip balm, and considering how expensive these are, but I definitely wanted to try it out. I picked up a Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Color Splash lipstick in the shade Beach Babe. Once again, just a really nice nude color because that's all I ever buy, but I really like the formula of these as well, and I think they had a sale at the time when I bought this. I got the Becca Skin Love Weightless Blur Foundation. I really like this foundation as well. It's really good. And then I picked up one of the YSL, I'm not even going to bother trying to say that, but it's a matte stain. And I got it in the shade number 7. I believe these, I believe Tati talked about these. And I love the formula of this. The packaging's very nice. It has like a nice like frosted plastic. Just looks really good. This color is also beautiful. And I love the way it wears. It's a more like sheer lightweight formula, but it just wears beautifully on the lips, and it's super comfortable for like all day use, so love that. And then I also got the I'm gonna butcher this, Touche Éclat Latent foundation in the shade BR05, and I love this foundation as well. Expensive, but really good. Okay, we are down to the very last bag here. This is the YSL Black Opium fragrance, and I just wanted to buy myself a new fragrance, so I did. I don't really buy fragrances very often, but I was like, why not? So I got this one, and it's very pretty packaging. This is the 3-ounce one. I wanted to just get like the 1 ounce or whatever, but we were out of stock, so I just decided to get the big one. So next I picked up the Too Faced Tickled Peach little eyeshadow palette. I just thought this would be really good for like traveling and not having to take like big palettes and having just nice little selections. So it's a cute little palette. Those are the shades. Very nice everyday neutral colors, but very pretty, so that'll be great for traveling. I picked up the Cover FX Monochromatic Blush Duo. I was so excited when I saw these come out. I got it in the shade Pink Dahlia. There is the colors. Very pretty. I love the idea of it. Normally when I use this, like, I'll just mix the two together. But yeah, I love it. Very pigmented and very pretty. I picked up the Jouer Sunswept Bronzer Duo. I've heard that their bronzers are really good, and I do have one of their little blush duos, and it's one of my favorite blushes, so I had to try this as well. Packaging's really nice, and I got it in the light to medium shade, which I thought it might be too light, but I actually really like it. And it's like a nice neutral color. It's not too warm, but it's not too like cool, so really like this. I picked up two of the Huda Beauty neon palettes. I have the pink one, and I think this is just called the orange one. These are so good. I have had problems with her like little mini palettes in the past, but these ones are amazing. The colors are so vibrant, so pretty, and all of the shadows just perform super well, so I'm obsessed with these. And then that is what the orange one looks like. I picked up the Marc Jacobs Runway Omega Glaze Highlighter. It comes in the classic Marc Jacobs packaging. That is the highlighter. It is so pretty, but this is intense. It's one of the few highlighters I have where I'm like, that like I actually can go overboard with it. But if you use it in the right way with the right amount, it is absolutely stunning, and I love it. So I have the Natasha Denona Sunrise palette. I have never bought a Natasha Denona palette before, and I was so excited when I saw this one come out because the colors are like exactly what I would want in a palette, and it was on the more affordable side. So this is what it looks like. It is super pretty. The formula is super good. I also picked up the Sephora Pro New Nudes palette. This is the first time I'm trying one of the Sephora Pro palettes, and this is amazing. The formula is so incredibly good on this. Packaging is really like heavy and like really well made, which is good. And it has a really nice big mirror. The shadows are just so good, and I've been loving this palette and using it every day since I got it, so I'm really happy with it. And lastly, I have the Violet Voss Best Life palette. The packaging is a little bit different, and it actually like opens up and like comes out like this. So you get a mirror, you get like 2 rows of shadows, and then this is a full row of like pressed glitters. They perform really well and they stay all day. I do apply them with a glitter glue, but still they stay all day, and these shadows are amazing, especially the metallics. I haven't really used the mattes in here, but the metallics are so stunning. So definitely recommend this palette if you're into like the colors or like glitters and stuff. I think this is definitely worth picking up. Okay, you guys, that is everything that I have to show you. That was a crazy long video. Thank you guys for sticking through to the end, and I hope you enjoyed. I do a lot of these hauls, so if you did, please make sure you subscribe to my channel before you leave, and also give this video a thumbs up. And yeah, I will see you in my next video.